The holidays are supposed to be about joy, not stress or overspending. But did you know the average American spends over $1,000 each year on holiday shopping alone? And it's not just about the gifts. Between decorations, food, and fancy clothes, the costs can quickly spiral out of control. Here's the thing. You don't need to buy into the holiday hype to enjoy the season. In fact, you might be shocked to learn that skipping some of the most common holiday expenses can leave you feeling more fulfilled, and with extra cash in your pocket. In this video, I'm going to show you 6 holiday items I'm not buying this year. From ditching expensive decorations to saying no to extravagant parties, I'll share how you can still have a festive, meaningful season without the financial hangover. So, if you're ready to take control of your holiday spending, stick around. You won't want to miss these simple strategies. Chapter 1. Unwrapping the truth. Ditching expensive decorations when the holiday season rolls around. One of the first things people rush to do is buy flashy, expensive decorations. But here's the truth. You don't need to blow your budget on decorations to create a cozy, festive atmosphere. According to a survey from the National Retail Federation, Americans spend an average of $50 on holiday decorations each year. That's money that could be spent on experiences or other meaningful items. Instead of buying expensive ornaments, try repurposing old items you already own. For example, you can turn mason jars into candle holders, use twigs from your backyard to make a wreath, or even create your own garlands using popcorn. Not only will this save you money, but it will also reduce waste. Also, natural elements like pine cones, acorns, and holly can be collected for free. You can make beautiful centerpieces or even hang them on your tree. A simple DIY project not only saves you cash but adds a personal touch to your holiday decorations. If you must buy something, try shopping secondhand. Thrift stores or online marketplaces often have gently used holiday decorations for a fraction of the price. In fact, a study by ThredUp found that buying secondhand could save you up to 80% on items you would typically buy new. The best part of minimalist decorating is that it can be more meaningful. Every item can tell a story, whether it's a handmade ornament from a past holiday or a decoration gifted to you by a loved one. This shift in perspective can make your decorations feel more special. Chapter 2. Gift giving without the guilt. Experiences over stuff. Let's face it, the pressure to buy the perfect gift can be overwhelming. But this holiday season, why not swap material gifts for experiences? Research shows that experiences, rather than physical gifts, bring longer-lasting happiness. According to a study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology, people remember experiences longer and derive more satisfaction from them than material possessions. Think about it. How many times have you received a gift that was quickly forgotten? Instead of spending money on something that might collect dust, consider giving your loved ones experiences that they will truly enjoy. You could gift tickets to a concert, a cooking class, or even a spa day. These experiences don't have to be expensive. You can plan a homemade movie night, a picnic in the park, or a scenic hike together. Not only are experiences more meaningful, but they also reduce clutter. One of the key principles of minimalism is to reduce unnecessary items that take up space and don't add value to your life. By focusing on experiences, you create lasting memories without the baggage of material goods. If you're not sure where to start, consider personalized experiences. One of the best gifts I've ever given was a homemade coupon book, filled with offers like one afternoon hike, or a homemade dinner. These types of gifts allow for quality time and are often free or very inexpensive. You don't need to break the bank to create memories. Sometimes, the best gifts are the simplest ones: a morning spent baking cookies, a game night with friends, or an afternoon at a free local museum. Chapter 3. The ugly truth about expensive holiday foods. The holiday season often comes with extravagant meals that can stretch your budget. Americans spend over $250 on average for holiday meals each year, but it doesn't have to be this way. You can save money without sacrificing the holiday feast. One way to reduce costs is to focus on in-season ingredients. For example, winter squash, potatoes, carrots, and Brussels sprouts are all abundant in the colder months and can be used in a variety of hearty dishes. Buying local, in-season produce not only saves you money but also supports local farmers and reduces your carbon footprint. Another way to save is by simplifying your menu. You don't need a 5-course meal to impress your guests. Focus on a few high-quality dishes rather than overwhelming yourself with a massive spread. Consider creating a potluck-style holiday dinner, where everyone brings a dish. This way, everyone can contribute without the burden of one person covering the entire meal. It's also worth considering plant-based dishes, which can be cheaper than meat-heavy meals. According to a report by the Food Network, plant-based dishes are not only affordable but also align with many modern dietary preferences. Dishes like roasted vegetable medleys or lentil stews can be filling and festive without the hefty price tag. To make things even more cost-effective, consider batch cooking. You can prepare dishes in advance and freeze them, ensuring you won't have to worry about cooking everything last minute. Plus, it allows you to buy ingredients in bulk, which can save even more. Finally, let's not forget about leftovers. Instead of letting your holiday food go to waste, find creative ways to repurpose it. For example, leftover mashed potatoes can be turned into a savory shepherd's pie, and extra turkey can be used in sandwiches or soups. By being resourceful, you'll avoid the guilt of throwing away food while stretching your budget. If you're enjoying these tips, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the rest of the video on how to save money this holiday season. Chapter 4. Skipping the holiday swag. Why I'm not buying trendy apparel. The allure of new holiday clothes is strong, but the truth is, you don't need a new wardrobe to enjoy the season. Each year, people spend hundreds of dollars on festive outfits that are worn once and then forgotten. According to the American Apparel and Footwear Association, consumers spend around $28 billion on apparel during the holiday season. That's a lot of money that could go towards something more meaningful. Instead of buying trendy holiday clothes that you'll only wear a handful of times, consider wearing what you already have. Look at your current wardrobe and get creative with mixing and matching items you haven't worn in a while. You might already own something perfect for the holidays that just needs a fresh spin. Another great idea is to swap clothes with friends or family. This gives you a chance to refresh your style without spending a dime. A clothing swap is a fun and eco-friendly way to get something new without contributing to the fast fashion industry. If you're still tempted to buy, try secondhand. Thrift stores, consignment shops, and online resale platforms are goldmines for affordable, high-quality clothing. In fact, ThredUp reports that shopping secondhand can save you up to 90% compared to buying new items. Buying less clothing is not only good for your wallet but also for the planet. The fashion industry is responsible for 10% of global carbon emissions, according to the United Nations Environment Program. By avoiding new clothing, you're doing your part to help reduce waste and overproduction. The minimalist approach to holiday attire is all about being resourceful. It's about shifting away from a mindset of constantly needing more and embracing what you already own. You'll feel better about the environment and your finances. Chapter 5. Frugal festivities. Why I'm saying no to extravagant parties. The pressure to host or attend extravagant holiday parties is real, but they often come with high price tags. From fancy invitations to expensive catering, the costs can add up quickly. The average American spends over $100 on holiday parties, according to the National Retail Federation, but there are ways to celebrate without breaking the bank. This year, consider hosting a potluck instead of catering a meal. Potlucks allow everyone to pitch in, which lightens the load on you and makes the event more affordable. Plus, you'll get to enjoy a variety of dishes from friends and family, which can make the gathering even more fun. If you're attending a party, consider bringing a homemade dish or drink instead of buying a pricey gift. People often appreciate homemade treats or a simple bottle of wine much more than an expensive store-bought item. A thoughtful gesture like this shows you care without overspending. You can also skip the fancy venue and host your gathering at home or at a local park. The location doesn't matter as much as the people and the memories you create together. A cozy setting with friends and family can be just as memorable as a high-end venue. Another way to keep things low cost is by focusing on activities that don't require expensive tickets. Game nights, movie marathons, or even a holiday craft session are all great alternatives to costly outings. These types of events encourage bonding and creativity without a hefty price tag. For gifts, focus on experiences or handmade items. Experience gifts, like a coupon for a home-cooked dinner or a movie night, often cost nothing but mean more than material goods. Similarly, DIY gifts like knitted scarves or homemade candles are thoughtful and budget-friendly. Chapter 6. Gift wrapping, simplified. The waste-free, budget-friendly approach. Holiday gift wrapping is often seen as an essential part of the celebration, but it can also be wasteful and expensive. In fact, Americans throw away an estimated 4.6 million pounds of gift wrap every year. Instead of buying rolls of expensive paper that will quickly be discarded, consider alternative ways to wrap your gifts. One great option is to use reusable fabric. Furoshiki, the Japanese art of fabric wrapping, is a beautiful and sustainable way to wrap gifts. You can use scarves, old t-shirts, or even a towel. This eco-friendly alternative can be reused year after year, reducing waste and saving money. If fabric isn't your thing, try wrapping gifts in newspaper, old maps, or even sheet music. These items are free, and they add a unique and personal touch to your gifts. You can also repurpose gift bags, bows, and ribbons from previous holidays to save even more. Instead of traditional wrapping, consider gifting in a container that can be used afterward. A mason jar, tote bag, or reusable shopping bag can all make great packaging options. Not only are they practical, but they also eliminate the need for throwaway wrapping paper. A minimalist approach to gift wrapping focuses on reducing waste while still making your presents look thoughtful. A simple handwritten note or a sprig of evergreen can elevate the presentation without the extra cost. Another idea is to forego wrapping altogether. Some people prefer the simplicity of giving a gift without wrapping it, focusing instead on the thought and effort behind the gesture. You can make a gift feel special by presenting it in a personal, meaningful way that doesn't require wrapping paper at all. By embracing these strategies, skipping costly decorations, focusing on experiences, simplifying meals, and cutting back on holiday waste, you can enjoy a more minimalist, budget-friendly holiday season. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks on how to live frugally and thoughtfully. Happy holidays!